Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. On the visitor's sideline, there's the head coach of the Ravens. His guys playing as well as anyone, 4-1 to start this season. On the other side, his counterpart, the Jets head coach. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down. Now, faking the give. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And a hop across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. The bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That is second TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
That's the score. Jets 7. Ravens nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Back to the air once more on second down. Look at that. Slinging across his body and connected. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Baltimore.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
They'll look to throw. The throw taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Ravens bring their punt team out. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Jets offense ready to get going with their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out. And they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Baltimore. Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Jets offense ready to get back at it. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. It's going to be third. They need 1. As we are ready to get back underway. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Jets first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Mike Reed. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Jets will open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A pickup of 12 yards. good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Baltimore.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
7-yard gain. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 7. And a Raven first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run again. For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Jets 17, Ravens 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Here's a run going left. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The backfield empty here for third and 2.
Gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
He'll drop to throw. That's on the left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At the 29-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brings up second and 12 at the 31-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down.
From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
1-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number number one for him on the year.
It's the score, Jets.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
First and 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Jets, 6-yard
Back to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 24-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Rolling to the left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 83. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. In trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll send the tight end in motion right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out to the left flat. Nothing for a run after catch on that one. Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
This one complete right side. It'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Ravens.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll try to run for it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Mike Green is there on the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they go. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup there of 13. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Send a man in motion right. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pickett. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Ravens.
Quick throw taken in. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 1.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number 0. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
2-yard gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. Now, faking the give. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point is good, and the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It is all been on display throughout. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good, and the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on. Now, Cloudwoods. He loses the football near his own goal line.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Jets offense ready to get back to work. And what an opportunity this is. A chance to take.
The previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand. down before the ball comes loose? And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Woo. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Ravens offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 20-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll try the right side this time.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now again on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. Open man left side. He's got it. And He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.